Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2021, not 2020, but 2021. And we're back as is. It's another edition of Dragon Sports Live. Now let me go say, I just gotta say it like this. Welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I am Dante Payne, sitting alongside the lovely Brianna Murray in the building, 2021.
I'm back, y'all. Did y'all miss me the last couple weeks?
She been MIA.
So, okay, before anybody goes there, I did not have COVID. Because nobody see you for 2 weeks, and you say you're under the weather, everybody think you got COVID. I did not have COVID. I was just under the weather. So I was here, but you guys just didn't see me, but I'm back. I look a little well rested, so.
And I've been back. I've been here, but
He's been holding it down, and I'm very proud of him, so.
we got new music from new artists that you already know. And we got some exciting news in baseball, as well as basketball,
A whole bunch of football.
and a lot of football. A lot.
A lot of football, a lot of firings, a lot of declarations for the draft. It's just a lot.
And what better way to get in that? So let's just start out with the new track from Lamar Creation. So those listen to us on Facebook. We do not own the rights to this music,
So
but
don't block us.
don't block us. We're not intended for copyright infringement. It's more to support and get the music out there. So you guys, you
And these are independent artists.
look, you
He's
can't get
pointing.
that, y'all can get that. So, without further ado, here is Lamar Creation with his latest single, Flexin', featuring Aaron Gunn. Check it out. And if you're not listening to us on Facebook, y'all also listen to us on iHeart, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Or wherever.
You get your podcast.
Yeah. But here we go. Let's check it out. Flexing. Here we go. Dragon Sports Live. First new song of the year.
Got no love for my exes. Got no love for them hoes. For my exes. Yeah. It's just me and my crew. Flexing on my exes. Do what we do. Yeah. Flexing on my exes. Feel the tension in the room. Flex on me, I flex on you. When I see you, baby, that's what I'm gon' do. When I dab, give me room. Flexing on my exes. I got no love for my exes.
Now I'm getting brain while on the jet. No cap, I ain't gotta flex. I ain't never entertaining you. I mess up, I still blame you. Gone now, you're gone now. Bet you missed the night you had on the phone now. Bet you missed the night you smell my cologne now. Wishing you could see the shit that I'm on now. On my MJ 1991, you can't even dust this. On my MC Hammer 1990 ho, you can't even touch this. Fuck your little ass in the back of the car. Send that ass back to the bar. Oh shit, that was a bar. I'm on this bitch with Lamar. Turn this shit up, it go hard. I'm not trying to waste my energy.
I'm not trying to waste no energy.
So don't be stalking at my VIP.
Stalking.
I've been drinking too much Hennessy,
I've been drinking too much Hennessy.
so I can't get no hoe, no empathy.
It's just me and my crew.
It's just me and my crew.
Flexing on my exes.
Yeah, you know that's what we do.
Do what we do.
You blocking me, I block you too.
Flexing on my exes.
You flex on me, I flex on you.
Feel the tension in the room. Flex on me, I flex on you. When I see you, baby, that's what I'm gon' do. When I dab, give me room. Flexing on my exes. I got no love for my ex. I got no love for my ex. I got no love for that hoe. I got love for her friend. Yeah, baby, I know. She get to twerking, jerking, her body perfect. I love that ass. When she bounce it up and down, goddamn, I think I love her. But not when you did it though. Found out that you been a hoe. You was supposed to be wifey though. Goddamn, you're bad. How you do a nigga like that? So many times, girl, I done tried. So sick and tired of feeding your lies. I cannot even say that I'm surprised. From the beginning, but reading the signs. Couple bad bitches on my side. Yeah. Gang, gang, you know it's a vibe. Yeah. I could care less how she feeling inside. We gon' turn up till the morning and ride. No, it's always bitches on my line. Yeah.
You looking kinda good today. Let me talk to you for a minute. No? That's why I'm flexing on you and your nigga,
It's
bitch.
just me and my crew.
It's just me and my crew.
Flexing on my exes.
Yeah, you know that's what we do.
Do what we do.
You blocking me, I block you too.
Flexing on my exes.
You flex on me, I flex on you.
Feel the tension in the room. Flex on me, I flex on you. When I see you, baby, that's what I'm gon' do. When I dab, give me room. Yeah.
Flex.
Flexing on my
Yep.
exes. I got no love for my exes.
Flex.
That was Lamar Creation flexing on your ex, and that's July. Well, wow, July. Dragon Sports Live. I'm already coming into New Year tweaking, I guess.
He was tweaking on New Year. That's nothing new.
I was asleep on the New Year.
So was I.
Straight sleeping, but
Seriously, I tried to stay up. It failed miserably. I failed miserably. I was asleep. I was snoozing.
well.
Well,
Since
I
I
woke
was
up.
sleeping, but
Wow, well, it was 3 a.m.
it was the next day for me. But let's get right into it. So, in baseball, you know,
Why
it's
do
been
you
a busy
know
off
so
season.
Small.
Say what?
Nothing. Keep talking. I'm just being petty. I said why the notes look so small, but keep talking. You see how he just throws stuff at me? Look, I don't wear glasses for a reason, okay?
Oh, I gave you a laptop.
Oh. Is that what this is for?
But, anyways,
Okay, that ain't working. I look weirdly in the notes. It seems like that.
Padres on a whole tear. They've been cleaning. Well, I ain't gonna say clean the house, but they've been making some improvements over this off season.
The Padres choose to be respectable, apparently.
Well, they was already a pretty decent team, but now you added Blake Snell from Tampa Bay, as well as Yu Darvish, and infielder Ha-Seong Kim from Japan League. So it's
Look.
like,
Blake Snell was like, "Get me up out of here. You gonna pull me out the World Series?" And we was
no, they wasn't. Like Yu Darvish and Blake Snell, they both was like, man, I'm kind of shocked y'all decided to up and trade me, but with a pandemic, a shortened season.
things happen, money, all that. I mean, I was actually shocked when I saw that they were trading Blake Snell. And like I said, the Padres apparently now want to be respectable because the Padres ain't never been respectable. I used to be a Padres fan. Now I'm a Dodgers fan because y'all got on my nerve.
Well, that's your fault. I
No.
stay with my teams.
No, the Padres sucked forever. We're not talking about like a couple years. The Padres sucked for decades.
I stick with my teams. I'm gonna say that again.
He really does stay with his team because his Patriots were, ooh.
I've been a Patriots fan
Horrid.
since Wes Welker, Dante Stallworth, Randy Moss, Rob Djokovic, Jeff Saturday. Yeah, Rob was on the Patriots.
Rob Ninkovich.
Ninkovic, I mean. Either way, I can name.
Jeff Saturday went on the Patriots.
Not Saturday. Teddy Bruschi.
He suck at naming players, though.
I just named a bunch of players though. What are you talking about?
Two of them was wrong.
Rob was on the Patriots.
Rob Ninkovich, yes.
Teddy Bruschi was definitely on the Patriots.
Teddy Bruschi. You said Jeff Saturday.
I thought he did play for the Packers for a
No,
little
he
bit.
played he played 13 seasons with the Colts and then 1 season with the Packers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh well.
Thank you very much. I know my football don't play with.
But that's football. But anyways,
We ain't
Baseball.
got there yet. My bad.
now here's the details of that.
So can you explain me what the Cubs got? Because I'm confused.
So they basically got 4 young prospects and Zach Davies, who is a decent pitcher, good starting pitcher, and you got 4 young prospects out of it. But here's my thing: is any of these prospects we're going to see when the season starts in April? Or are they going to be off somewhere pressing? Like,
That's what I want to know. That's why I asked.
and I want to know. And once we get more details on those prospects, I will give you that information. But until then, no, I ain't got that much information on them. It's also been a lot of signings this off season too. So Dodgers re-signed infielder Dylan Pilson and that was another trade. My bad. It was a 3-team trade. So Phillies get
infield Dylan Paulson.
the Dodgers get Dylan Paulson and another player to yet to be named. But Angels get Garrett Clevenger.
Was he the brother of Mike Clevenger?
I think so. So yeah, you get them, and then
Research team.
Jose Alvarado is going to the Phillies. So that's that. But then we also had Dodgers re-sign Trini, and I always think I'd be saying his name wrong.
What's his name?
It's Blake Trinia. Trini. He gets a 2-year deal. So if you haven't noticed, all baseball season, it hasn't really been like, 7-year, 13-year deals.
Because that cat took a hit.
Yeah, the cat took a hit, but on top of that, it hasn't been like, you really haven't been hearing pitchers getting big money. The most they get is like a 2-year deal, 1-year deal. I think the most I've seen this offseason was a 3-year deal.
Unless you're Mike Trout.
But Mike Trout's not a pitcher.
Yes, he is.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure Mike Trout is a pitcher.
I thought he's infield or outfield.
I think he's a pitcher. Research.
I'll leave that to you.
Don't harass me, man.
But Blake Trina's deal is $17.5 million for 2 years. And
He's a center fielder. You're right. My bad.
uh-huh.
What? I'm not right all the time. I get it.
So that's that.
I did my research.
Research.
Thank you.
And Tigers lent outfielder Grossman on a 2-year deal too. So it's like
You
team.
said Grossman. I thought Rex Grossman. Oh, Lord. Flashback. Nightmare.
How you go to Rex Grossman from? Because I said Grossman.
Grossman. If you're a Bears fan, it gives you nightmares. I gotta quit.
Okay, his name is Robbie Grossman. How about that? It's a combination of Robbie Gold combined with Rex Grossman. Get Robbie Grossman, 2-year deal.
And the Bears should kept Robbie Gold. I'm saying he said Robbie Grossman.
That's what I'm saying. 2-year deal with the Tigers. And speaking of Chicago, now we get Boog Scampy from ESPN to take Lester's place, who went to the White Sox, as the announcer for the Cubs games. So the former.
Oh yeah, Trader.
Why you call him a trade? Because it's not like he left Chicago. He's still in Chicago. He just went to the other side.
He went to the dark side.
He went to the black side.
Again, the dark side.
Because their colors is black and white, or black, white, and gray, and the White Sox is white, blue, and red, or whatever.
The Cubs is blue, red, and white, yeah.
Marlins also make a deal with Ross Detweiler and Sandy Leon. So
Sandy Leon.
that's a catcher and left-handed pitcher. That's what I'm saying. It's been a lot of pitching deals, but they've been like 1 year deal, 2 year deal. But it's just saying, I haven't had really that many Blake deals, and Jed Hoyer, his thing, what he's doing right now is like.
That's the president of the Cubs, right?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
He's just like, they on the reset, so that's why you see Yu Darvish trade, and you still got Javier Baez, Rizzo, and Chris Bryant, who will become free agents after this season.
This season, right?
So we'll see what goes on with that. Let's get y'all some more music, more new music. I got more songs on the way, and for those who been rock with us, we will start having interviewers or musicians, people talents. Join us.
Musicians or maybe a third co-host that wants to talk sports with us.
I ain't gonna say co-host. They gonna join us for a little bit. Okay, we can have a special guest. Put it like that.
Well, there are special guests that might come and talk sports with us.
Oh yeah, and
If they know what they're talking about.
I got a lot of artists that I know that actually plays the sport, that loves the sport. Talk with them. We'll bring them in on that segment, and we'll check their music out. And what better way to do that? Y'all can also check the music out as well on iHeart, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts, or just find their page up. Listen to their music.
Is that your thing for the new year, dramatic pauses?
What you mean? I ain't have a dramatic pause. Dun dun dun. No.
Okay, I think that's his new thing. It's gonna drive me crazy.
No, I just think about things to make us better, to improve the show. And wait till y'all check out the new graphics that I'm going to be prevailing. Still working on it, still trying to get the kinks out of it, but
And
yeah.
you meant revealing.
No, I'm revealing.
You said prevailing.
Okay, that I'm going to reveal, and then I'm going to prevail. And the drape is going to go... Make some noise with it, some sound effects with it.
Music, please, because he's lost his mind.
I deny it. But this is Baggage Claim, D-Back. Check it out. Y'all hear that beat? Oh, yeah. You hear it.
I got family, so I'm cool without the fans. My lines build the body like I'm playing hangman. They ask me, why they call you black? Is it your name brand? I tell them, I'm with the sun, so I got a suntan, yeah. They understand I rep the Lord, it ain't hard to credit. I shoot the God, Devin Booker, I'm in the sun's plans. I'm at the table, but I started with the crumbs land. And God hand a penny for your thoughts are worth $1,000. No excuse, hop to it, just call it dancing, Dan. I can bet $1 million on the Rockets like I'm dancing, man. Get God, cause the wages of sin is death. But they can't even tell us there like the B in the word that. They say I'm out of my mind like I imagine myself. Like God ain't really there and I imagine his help. No punchlines, I want lines that punch after it's felt. Death to my flesh and mess, rest in peace to myself. Carry my cross, Jesus in that garden he knelt. Then rose, took thorns to his head, some stripes and whelps. Could've had help, one call in the wind with nails in his limbs to boot. Hung on a tree and I ain't talking about Tim's. Practice evil, no AI, what we talking about? Sin? Not a game, no homie, it's not a game. Wash me clean like bleach, that don't mean it's not a stain. Going off on the track, crash course, that's how I train. In Jesus' name, no fame, more concerned with just keeping the Lord's word. We teaching, only reaching by keeping the Lord's verbs. Action, no direction, they shooting, it gets real. Now it's on that TV screen when last seen he was killed. Still, can't stand still like Pac and Juice, get it? Can't hold my peace like I'm counting a few digits. Move my pivot, stay traveling after him. Stick to the point like a javelin, capture him behind the bar. Set
set them free, let them see behind the gauze. All my scars, homie, my flaws are flawed. My odds were odd, still beat them. Dreams still see them with my eyes open. One eye scoping like CBS. Waiting on God's direction like GPS. God wrote the script, I'm just riding the CBS. Hoping you can feel it. They say the flow dope, I'm just hoping I can deal it. This weapon, I can't conceal it. Bang!
Yeah, it's your boy Nick Grams. You already know what it is. Willow, what's good, man? We at the end of times, we're in trouble now. This finna get worse, God come and save us now. The devil's working hard, I can feel his presence here. There's so much madness, too much hate, it ain't no love here. We at the end of times, we're in trouble now. This finna get worse, God come and save us now. The devil's working hard, I can feel his presence here. There's so much madness, too much hate, it ain't no love here. All this racism and violence, ain't no love here. But people still ain't got no rights, ain't no love here. Cops killing over nothing, ain't no love here. Government trying to kill us, it ain't no love here. America, Donald Trump, that's how I feel. A burning flag for my people, wanna f***ing real. This country never stood for nothing anyway. I can't forget about the time they made us slaves. So I look like standing up for the pledge. This country want my people down, they want us dead. So like Kaepernick, I gotta take a kneel. Rappers lied, I chose to be real. I know the system set up just for me to fail. They tearing schools down, then they building new jails. Cops still get away with murder on the daily. They putting shit in our food, this world's so crazy. They the ones that made cancer, don't be no fool. Tell us go to work, get a job, go to school. It's like we still slaves without the chains. Oh my Lord, can you please bring a change? God, take the pain away, take the hate away. Bring us better days, take the fake away, send us love. God, take the pain away, take the hate away. Bring us better days, take the fake away, send us love. We at the end of times, we're in trouble now. It's finna get worse, God come and save us now. The devil's working hard, I can feel his presence here. There's so much madness, too much hate, it ain't no love here. All this racism and violence, ain't no love here. But people still ain't got no rights, ain't no love here. Cops killing over nothing, ain't no love here. Government trying to kill us, it ain't no love here. Got these rappers and actors pushing their gay agenda. Never cared about Brenda, want the awareness, so Linda. That's the media fire, they feed us nothing but lies. Who suffer lot of pain, he in love with the cries. We at the end of times, people getting more wicked. Dissing over nothing that is so bigger. It's real shit going on for television. America becoming hell is something I envision. God, take the pain away, take the hate away. Bring us better days, take the fake away, bring a change. God, take the pain away, take the hate away. Bring us better days, take the fake away, send us love. We at the end of times, we're in trouble now. It's finna get worse, God come and save us now. The devil's working hard, I can feel his presence here. There's so much madness, too much hate, it ain't no love here. All this racism and violence, ain't no love here. But people still ain't got no rights, ain't no love here. Cops killing over nothing, ain't no love here. Government trying to kill us, it ain't no love here.
Yeah, I can't stand it, I can't stand it. They try to hang a new, I'm the blackest on the planet. And I'm walking with a goodie, so you know this panic. Just another day of living, never taking life for granted. Ayy, Tim's on my feet, you know that Trump is lynching me. Never underestimate the whole game, that's a pedigree. Funny how they always showing love, that's a felony. I ain't even making in the music and they selling me. Hold on, wait a minute, no, I ain't finished. They say Willow ain't gon' make it, I don't really fit the image. Break the records, call a Guinness, get a racks, playing tennis, fix the brakes, like Dennis, kill playing, I'm a menace. Hey,
we at the end of times, we're in trouble now. The devil's working hard, I can feel his presence here. It ain't no love here, love here, love here, love here, love here. True, yeah. True, yeah. True, yeah. Some motherfucking Esky beat. Yeah. True, yeah.
He got that work.
Let
waste your time. Wanna make you mad, but you stay on the grind. Stay getting them dimes. You make time for me. I love that shit. When you want them backstrokes, I'm tapping that spine while I'm grabbing the pine. Slow stroking, long kisses. I'm fishing in your pond. Heavy breathing, it's a meaning to this. We be fucking on the moon, gazing, tongue kissing your click, squirming. You like that shit, yeah, you like that shit when I grab your tits. Then grab your neck, I talk that shit to keep you wet. Disrespectful, sexy, I'm the best. Cause I never waste your time, bitch. No disrespect.
And welcome back to another edition of Back. Yeah, because I was trying to flip screens at the same time, so
I walk over y'all.
I walk them. If you just tuning in, you are tuning in to Dragon Sports Live, and this is with the power couple of sports broadcasting.
When that was gonna come back into play.
Well, I was gonna put a whole new commercial in there. Dang, I wasn't supposed to say that to everybody else, but you know.
They'll forget. It's cool.
Maybe not. But like I said, welcome back. Welcome. If you're just tuning in, I am Dante Payne, sitting alongside the lovely Brianna Murray. And
I'm back to work, y'all. I've been missing action.
We got a lot of things happening in football. Let's start with the Bears still making the playoffs despite losing to Green Bay, which that was a very tough game, but they held in there.
No, that was a setup.
Why you call it a setup?
Because we played really well against all these other teams, and our last game to get into the playoffs got to be against the Packers. That was a setup.
Not really, because look,
And then we literally backed into the playoffs.
We lost our way to the playoffs. How about that?
And I'm salty because it's the Saints versus the Bears. So, I'm not happy right now.
Yeah, and they're without. Well, they're gonna have potentially Alvin Kamara back off the COVID list because that's what he was doing. But they still are without Michael Thomas. You got Drew Brees back,
Who got over having 11 fractured ribs, and more than likely is going to retire at the end of the season.
it's not confirmed yet.
More than likely. And you know what our backup plan is? Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill. So lovely day to be a Saints fan, right?
Well, on the contrary, the Bears are in the playoffs. They started the season pretty well. Then they benched Trubisky, brought
Which
Foles
was a
in.
bad idea. They should have left Trubisky and let him work through his issues.
No,
But I think it was good for Trubisky because he got his act together.
I'm gonna say a quarterback needs a good benching. Every quarterback needs a good benching. Even Wentz, but more importantly,
No,
about
Wentz is a crybaby. But continue, I'm sorry.
And I was like, yeah, more importantly, we're in the playoffs.
We're in the playoffs.
And we're over, what, 500?
No, we're 8-8.
We're 8-8. They're going to bring back Matt Nagy.
They might bring back Trubisky.
They might bring back Trubisky or they might draft Trubisky, depending on where they draft in the draft. But I don't see them.
You say they're going to draft Trubisky?
I mean, they're going to draft a QB in the draft, but
But all the top quarterbacks are going to be taken early. So I highly doubt if they get
that's
him.
if. Remember how, what was that? Not this, the year with Watson, when it was Watson, all them was taken in that first round. So and then the year after that, it seemed like it went to wide receivers. Yeah. And then this last year, it seemed like it was more linebackers and safeties.
No, it was a lot of wide receivers this past year. Because this was like Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. It was wide receivers, but it's there. So they play this Sunday, right? Yeah. Bears Saints play this Sunday. Playoffs start this Saturday, so you get your first set of games on Saturday, and then
You get 2 triple headers.
And Monday, right?
No.
No
Saturday,
Monday?
Sunday.
I thought it was
Triple
Monday.
headers.
My nose itchy. But
It's not a personal problem.
anyways, now that's that. My nose is really itching. Oh crap. Dwayne Haskins been dropped
Done.
like a bad habit. Kick to the curb. Like, oh, you're a drug we don't want no more.
Kick to the curb. Drops. So, yeah, just a little under 2 years after drafting Dwayne Haskins, 17th overall in the draft, he was officially released from the Washington football team. He put out a statement saying he's sorry to the organization and he's going to work on being a better man and all that stuffy stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. Here's my thing. He only threw 50 passes in college. Versus everybody else threw almost 100-something passes.
I mean, he threw 50. He was in an offense, though, that worked for him. And so he definitely needs to develop more. He definitely needs to grow up. I mean, you had 2 COVID violations in the season, which is partly why you got released.
Well, that, and you had Alex Smith battle back for injury to come back. Ron Rivera battling cancer. So
I mean, you see people fighting to do what they need to be on the field, and you're up there being an idiot. So, I wish him nothing but the best. Hope he learns and hope he hasn't jeopardized his entire career.
he might get picked up because he's a young quarterback. Think about it. Josh Rosen got picked up again.
Yeah.
So he
And
might.
and he can develop. 'Cause look, everybody talked about Josh Allen, and Josh Allen is wow.
Speaking of Josh Allen, contention for MVP, is he up there?
I would give him the 3rd best options behind Rodgers and Mahomes.
So Mahomes is.
And it pains me to say this, but I think Rodgers is going to get his third MVP. And I say pain for me to say that because he's the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. And if you're a Bears fan, Green Bay Packers is poison.
Well, that's kryptonite. We ain't gonna even say poison. We're gonna go right to.
No, it's poison to say. There are kryptonite.
Let's see. MVP. I go McHomeboy, Rodgers, Derrick Henry, and Josh Allen.
I'm gonna throw Stephon Diggs, make it a 5.
Now Diggs just I could throw him on there too because he do what Stephon did, but if that's the case, Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
You got quarterbacks making those players look great.
Right. I mean, so what you got? You said my homeboy,
Aaron Rodgers, Derrick Henry,
Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs,
Devontae Adams.
What about Tyreek Hill?
I throw him up there too, but Diggs, Adams, and Hill all been having these.
What? Because I said Diggs set the new record for the Buffalo Bills.
Most receptions with 126.
Right. Now here's a question for you. Who would you take as your offensive rookie of the year?
You should have said defense.
Well, defense is like Chase Young all the way.
I was gonna say I'm taking Chase Young.
Who came out because everybody was kind of giving him grief about saying I want Tom. He doubled down on his comment. He said I want Tom Brady, and I have a feeling he's gonna get Tom Brady.
He may get to him one time, but
I'm just saying though, when we think of offensive rookie of the year, you got Justin Herbert, Justin Jefferson.
To be honest, I may be between those two. If you're talking about offensive.
Do you think it'll be a tie?
Well, we had cause who is it? I think who is it? With Elliott
and Zeke? No, they gave it to Dak Prescott.
It was somebody.
I know who you're talking about. I gotta figure out who. But yeah, so you got. I mean, those two are going like. Justin Herbert broke Baker Mayfield's record.
And Justin Jefferson tied, the second most yards for a rookie.
Who was that behind? Jerry Rice?
Randy Moss. So that's a good record to be.
The Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Randy Moss.
He was behind them and it's just talking about Viking. So like all time I think it was Jerry Rice, but as far as a Viking, it was Randy Moss and then now
Justin Jefferson.
So you got Justin Jefferson and Justin Herbert. Yeah, they should be cold because you're like, oh, we're gonna give it to Justin. Which one?
Justin Herbert and Jefferson. There you go. No, I'm kidding. So can we talk about Joe Judge?
That's actually a perfect way to. Yeah, we can because. What you think about his comments? And say what you feel.
I wouldn't have a problem with it if you had a winning record. But the mere fact that you had a losing record and a team like the Dolphins, who were 10-6 and got out the playoffs after they got demolished by the Bills, nonetheless. But anyway,
Can you get it out?
He really sounds like an idiot. I mean, dude, first of all, you went from a position of coach to a head coach. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. Because you showed that you are actually deserving of the head coach position. But then to go even further, it's like, we would never do that. And we will never do that as long as I'm the coach. Well, good for you. Good for you. Hunky-dory for you. You'll never do that as long as you're the coach. Good for you. Not everybody has to do what you say do. More importantly, Doug Peterson got a Super Bowl title. You can't win your division, and you were 6-10. Shut up.
Well, look, to his point, I agree with him. Because
He
the
has
simple
no
fact,
point.
well, he had a point. Like, I'm not resting, but that's what he, to each his own. That's what he would say for his team. We're not resting, especially if the game is on the line like how it was.
Okay.
They did.
And you guys did what you had to do. You won. Unfortunately, the Washington football team, they came to play and they won the division.
Well, they also got help. Let's be honest.
I mean, now, was the call that Doug Peterson made stupid? Absolutely. I mean, I don't understand. You, first of all, on 4th and goal, you go for it instead of hitting the chip shot field goal that would have tied the game. You went for it on 4th and goal, and then you turned around and benched Jalen Hurts.
You benched Jalen Hurts. Like, even
for Nate Sudfeld, and your excuse is, oh, I want him to get some reps. Then do it at halftime, bro. When you all were in the locker room, tell Jalen Hurts, hey, you played well, but we're going to bench you for the second half. I want him to get some reps. You don't do that after the boneheaded plays you made.
You know what that was? That was Tank at his fullest.
Right, and then you come out. Well, that's keeping us. We'll be number 6 instead of number 9. Dude.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why. That's kind of why the comment came up from Joe Judge, is because what Doug Peterson said. And I mean, personally, a lot of the players are not feeling it.
A lot of players weren't feeling bitching Hurts, and Hurts, like, granted, Hurts wasn't throwing the ball well, but he was still running the ball. He still was doing,
the ball well.
moving the ball.
He had 2 rushing touchdowns, and it's like, dude.
Like that 4th and 1 play, I would have had him ran in. I would have did a quarterback sneak. That's
Right.
what I would have did. But
Yeah, so I get where, because it's like, okay. But I mean, personally, if I was the owner or something, Doug Pearson couldn't come back in my locker room.
he might be the next coach. Remember, I text you and asked you who you might.
He
might be the next one to go.
All the coaches that got fired had more than reason to be fired. I mean, look,
We can talk about the coaches got fired.
Adam Gase, my God, he should have been fired. He should never had that job. I'm like Stephen A. He never should have had the job. The man showed up high to his press conference. You don't sit there like this.
Just looking out of it, looking lost, like.
Looking high. All y'all, let me just say, all y'all that one got friends that they look. Y'all know that wasn't right. Doug Marrone, his was kind of overdue, but when you go 1-15, that's what you pretty much get.
Well, and it starts like, honestly, it starts with up top. You go up top and work your way down, but.
Anthony Lynn, I was not surprised. I'm actually surprised he wasn't the first to get fired on Sunday.
No, because if you look at Anthony Lynn's record compared to Gates.
No, the problem with Anthony Lynn was you can't lose, 6 games where you had double-digit leads and you lose them all?
Then that was his own issue. That was
Yeah.
the problem. He had double-digit leads and lost them, but that wasn't partly on his fault. That was also personnel. So
Players. I mean,
he deserved it, but I feel like he'll be picked up with the quickness.
Somebody's gonna pick him up.
Especially because he's 30. He was 33 and 31.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's gonna pick him up. He just wasn't right for that position.
He may get picked up again.
Trevor Lawrence declared for the draft.
Cause look, that's 6 openings.
6 up.
That's 6.
Oh yeah, the Texans. Well, the Texans have a new GM.
They got a new GM, which is Nick Coruscant,
From the Patriots, right?
and gave him a 6-year deal. Because he was the director of player personnel for the Patriots. So
Well,
another person from the Patriots personnel.
Well, in all fairness, he's going to need 6 years because they have no draft capital.
Well,
They trade away their first and second round picks for this year's upcoming draft.
then they get the what's the other picks? Compensatory picks.
The swaps.
If-
Still, they got no draft capital.
Yeah.
J.J. Watt basically went out there. I mean, J.J. Watt they called out everybody. There's literally a clip of J.J. Watt like talking to Deshaun Watson like, I'm sorry. When your defensive player has to tell you I'm sorry, that says a lot.
Well, yeah, but that's because people know, they see what's going on in that organization. It's like, look,
No,
they started
they-
winning games when Bill O'Brien got fired.
They started winning games with Bill, but Bill O'Brien destroyed them. Literally. You trade away his best target. Who does that?
Well, look, how about this?
For a running back that has had a 1,000-yard season in, 7 years?
Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that, but that's what they did, and that's what happened.
But like I said, everybody's talking about Urban Meyer because Urban Meyer going to come to the NFL? Well, Urban Meyer said this: if he's going to come to the NFL, it's going to be at a price. He basically wants $12 million per year.
Look, y'all want me to come up, so when y'all
You
put my
want
name in speculation. I didn't say I was coming up
Right.
trying to go to the NFL.
I'm not blaming him. He wants his $12 million. I am not knocking him. The man is 83 in 3 at Ohio State?
He's a great coach.
He's a great coach. I mean, now if he decides to come to it, what team do you think he would fit with?
That depends, because he probably can take a team and so he could probably fit any of those opens. But if anything, I'll probably go to the Lions.
Yeah.
Or let me
Yeah.
see.
Now you know Eric Bieniemy is gonna get interviews. Now personally, I think Eric Bieniemy should take the Chargers job.
Well, he was drawing interest from the Chargers, from
I
the
mean-
Falcons, and from the Lions as well.
I mean, think about what he could do with Justin Herbert.
Well, you need an offensive minded. It depends. Like, it really depends on the team. So, like, first Urban Meyer and Eric Bieniemy, it depends on your team. Like, he's an offensive coordinator and a damn good one with the Chiefs. So give him something with.
But it's kind of easy when you got Patrick Mahomes.
No, just take him out. But he's calling the plays though. That's what I'm saying.
I give him his credit. I'm like, it ain't that. It's a little easier when you got Patrick Mahomes.
But that's what I'm saying. Give him a situation.
I will give him credit.
So
He's good.
think about that. Who you think will go? Now you think of it. Now who you think he'll fit with?
You got the Lions. I would say Atlanta, but now who's to say that Atlanta won't keep Raheem Morris?
They might, but we don't know. We shall find out when they start giving us more,
Information.
when we get more intel. But it's 6 openings right now for the NFL. You might have a few more, but they may not be coaching positions. They be more like GM positions.
No, Doug Peterson, that one's going to be open because...
We don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And on top of that, we also had a couple college changes. So the Texas coach,
Quick hires. The Texas coach got fired, and then a day later, they announced Steve Sarkisian.
yeah.
I was like,
But the same thing with alumni, finding alumni. Lovie Smith was out. They already had their thing. So it's already like they got who they want in their mind. Because who alumni get? Was it the Giants offensive coordinator or somebody from the Giants? Can't think of his name right now.
interesting.
So, and in the college level, you had 14 black coaches. Now there's 10. Because not only that, it was another coach, but he was a brother. He got let go, and I can't think of his name. I had it on the tip of my tongue. Don't you hate that, Peoples?
No. As people.
Peoples.
No,
I'm about to raise my rock eyebrow. Oh, wait, I can't do it.
you can't do it. And that's good for The Rock. That's not good for you. The Rock can get away with that, okay? You can't.
Why? Because he bronze and muscle?
Well, look, if you look like The Rock, you might can get away, but you don't look like The Rock, so let it go.
I look like Dante. See that? Yeah.
You look alright.
Yeah.
You look alright.
But here's the thing, though.
But you can't get away with saying peoples. So let it go.
Was it worth Mike Evans getting 1,000 yards to become the seventh player to get 1,000-yard, 7 straight 1,000-yard season?
Apparently not, because he hurt his knee on the next play.
Now, it wasn't catastrophic, so he may tweaked it or hyperextended, but it wasn't.
Catastrophic. Well, good for him. It wasn't horrible. But at the end of the day,
You may be iffy for the game, though.
he got other receivers.
He
got-
do, but I'm just saying, Mike, you got to think about, you had all your weapons coming into that game.
And now you're down.
Now you're going to be Scotty Miller?
Well, Scotty Miller is his favorite target. I promise. I think Scotty Miller is like a new Wes Welker for him.
Why you say Scotty Miller is his favorite target?
Because he's short. Apparently, Tom Brady likes short targets. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing that a lot of people doubt. It's starting to prove that the Patriots made the playoffs with the help of Tom Brady and Belichick. Now that Tom Brady's with Tampa Bay, he's actually. Let me be frank. The man has thrown had more 400 game plus yards than he had with the Patriots right now. Last season,
Because
more deep balls
here's
than
the
last
thing.
season.
No risk it, no biscuit.
Well, we also did have receivers at the Patriots, but he still.
Like, that's the whole thing. No risk it, no biscuit. Duh. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. The Browns are in the playoffs for the first time since 2002, but the Browns have caught some horrible luck.
They've been having COVID issues left and right in their facility
And their facility is shut down right now.
because the coach, who is it? The coach.
They won't have their head coach, Kevin Stefanski, tested positive for COVID. 2 other players tested positive. Then, on the same token, 2 players were cited for drag racing.
Well, see,
They had no positive test today, though.
they had no positive tests, but they was only cited for drag race because think about it. You just mentioned it. Playoffs since 2002, and that was Rashard Higgins and
Jadaric?
yeah, Jadaric.
I'm just saying. The Bills are the number 2 seed, and I'm just gonna say this: the Bills could actually take down Kansas City.
Maybe, but it depends. Let's remember that saying, "Oh, playoffs is a whole different team."
Well, the thing is, the Chiefs like to play with people, but I'm just saying the Bills are the wrong team if you're gonna try to play with.
Well, no, that should be a good game. So if the Bills make it,
Hopefully, Josh Norman won't get stiff-armed into oblivion.
well, he ain't going against Derrick Henry.
Well, I'll tell you,
Nah, he probably mad because you brought that back up. He was trying to get over it. He ain't seen no memes. Next thing you know, we gonna see memes.
Oh, he ain't got over that. You don't get over being tossed aside like a rag doll. And you don't get over being tossed aside like a rag doll no. That never happens.
He ain't get tossed like a red dog. He got tossed like a salad. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry.
He got tossed like a salad. But
I think salads get tossed better than that, but
okay, he got tossed like pizza dough.
shut up.
You know how you toss a pizza dough now?
Shut it.
He got tossed like that.
We gotta do pick'ems for NFL.
He got a lot of NFL going. How about former Cleveland Brown, Johnny Manziel, starting up his career again, but in like a spree fan league.
Okay, whatever. I'm not commenting on that because Johnny Manziel got issues. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Dang, just come out and say he got issues, but it's good for him. He
He
could have came back, but he he humbled himself. Something that Derek Haskins needs to do.
Dwayne Haskins.
Nah, his name Derek Haskins right now.
The man's name is Dwayne. You can't call him that.
I'm doing a skip right now.
He said Derek Haskins. I'm done. Anyway, we have to do pick'ems for Wild Card Weekend.
We do have to pick us towards the end.
Why can't we do them now?
Because I don't want to. How about this?
He's such a brat.
How about Cowboys? They extend Kellen Moore as offensive coordinator. And he won't pursue the Boise State opening. That's who it was, the Boise State head coach that.
What? Okay, good for him. But the Cowboys suck. They defense is whack.
That's the defense, but their offense was actually pretty good. We talking about offense.
Their defense is whack. Their offense is whack without Dak Prescott. And that Dak Prescott got a whole lot of leverage. Because now you saw what it was like without him, without his leadership. And now you got to pay.
But
and good for
you guys still give credit. Even though without Dak, they still was able to put some games. Now, like you said, defense, on the other hand,
whack.
They needed a little bit more help. But
defense, whack city.
They was able to get some wins off, and they still had some great plays. So he deserves the extension.
Well, good for him. He gets his extension. Now pay Dak. You can pay everybody else. Pay Dak.
Now that, on the other hand, may not even be there next year. And I'm just saying that as a hypothetical. Like, somebody gonna scoop him up with the quickness. Like, oh, y'all don't want to pay Dak? How's this sound for you?
The man deserves his money.
So yeah.
You done paid everybody but Dak Prescott. You paid Amari Cooper $20 million, and I don't know why. I want somebody to explain that one to me.
Well, the man is amazing. If you see all those tiptoe catches he make, he's actually amazing.
When? He ain't make none this past year.
He made a few.
Oh, shut up.
I got the next gen stats to tell you.
Good for you. Merry Christmas.
I love next gen stats. Y'all awesome with that. Speaking of next gen stats, Lamar Jackson
Lamar Jackson get his first playoff win.
First playoff win, and he's also first QB to rush multiple 1,000-yard seasons.
Wait,
I said 1,000-yard seasons.
Wait, he's the first player to rush for 1,000 yards.
Multiple.
Well, good for him. Now, can he get his first playoff win? It's a rematch.
See, and that's how you do your pickups. You go that way because it is a rematch. And we start with Buffalo, Tennessee. And I don't know in that game because...
Wait, Buffalo and Tennessee?
Me, Tennessee, Baltimore, Rome B.
Oh, I'm like, wait, what?
Rome B.
Rome B? Who you got?
I'm going to go with Baltimore because they lost a close one last year, but that game's going to come all down to...
Baltimore got revenge on their mind.
They got revenge on their mind, true. And like I said, it's going to come down to all... It's really going to come down to who going to run the ball, who going to be able to get the offense going. It's going to be the battle of the defenses more in that game.
Right. Well, I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens because I ain't giving Tennessee squat.
Keep talking.
No.
You trying to be nosy.
No, I'm just saying. I am going to go with the Baltimore Ravens because if they can stop Derrick Henry, they're going to. So I'm going to take Baltimore. Give me who we got next.
Because if they can stop Derrick Henry, you're going to take Baltimore. So what? Ryan Tannehill get off throwing the ball.
I'm still taking Baltimore. They got Lamar Jackson. I'm taking Baltimore. Action Jackson.
They had Action Jackson last year and still lost to Tennessee.
No, didn't nobody expect that from Tennessee. Action Jackson is back in service. So therefore, I got the Baltimore Ravens. Now anyway, next up we got Indianapolis versus Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo.
I'm going to take the Colts.
I'm taking Josh Allen is hot. That team is hot. And they're allowing fans for this game. So Bills Mafia in the building.
How about this? Tampa Bay Washington.
Do I have to pick this?
Yes, you do.
No, I know.
Yes, you do.
No.
Who you got?
I ain't picking nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't like Tampa Bay. Because Tom Brady came to daggone NFC South. Just for this, I'm gonna pick Washington for the upset. Just because of that.
I'm gonna pick Tom Brady. Cause I think Chase Young probably pissed off Tom Brady.
Oh, he pissed him off. No doubt about it.
Cause Tom Brady's that pretty boy, and he'll like,
Nah,
come get me, touchdown.
look, I'm gonna feel bad for you because Tom Brady gonna let you have it. I'm just picking Washington for the upset because I really don't care about that game. We did Baltimore, Tennessee.
How about Chicago, New Orleans? Ah.
Go jump in the ocean.
Oh no, I can't.
No, Lake Michigan's close. Go jump in Lake Michigan.
Sure. I'm jumping right back out.
Come back in like it's cold. It's cold. Okay. I'm taking my Saints.
I'm gonna ride with the Bears.
Well, one of us has to.
Well, I could have said Saints, but no, I'm gonna ride with the Bears.
Good for you,
As long as we got,
Akeem Nicks.
yeah, you can see a difference when Hicks is not in the lineup.
Yeah, because everybody runs up the middle.
So as long as we got Key Hicks, and then you got Cleveland, Pittsburgh, the rematch to the rematch to the
Again.
rematch.
What is this? The fourth meeting between them? A third.
Third.
Whatever it is 3 too many. Anyway, I am taking the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna ride with Stephen A. Steelers.
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
'Cause I think Cleveland is too hyped because they in the playoffs for the first time. in
That's the
18
reason why I'm
years.
going with the Browns.
Okay, roll with that one. Have fun.
And then, other injury news, the Seahawks are adamant about Adams saying he'll play with the Rams. Because he had a hamstring or something?
Jamal Adams?
Yeah.
I think with groin injury.
Groin injury? Yeah, somewhat. But, tune with us next week as we be back on our regular scheduled day.
We didn't do NBA, but
Oh, yeah. You said Pick'ems. My bad.
I mean,
I'm lying.
nothing really happened. We'll go through this quickly.
Actually, a lot happened.
Pop got ejected versus the Lakers
And what was the reason of Pop getting ejected?
because I think he just wanted Becky Hammond to coach
Made her the first woman to officially
coach a team. I don't even care what Pop says as an excuse. Pop did that on purpose.
Well, he said it was business as usual. Like, yeah, I got ejected. He was heated at the same time. Then he calmed down like, let me show her why I got her on my staff.
But anyway,
But then he do that with Duncan?
he did. But
See,
anyway,
it's a lot to cover.
That's Popovich. Steph Curry has been going nutty lately. He had a career high 62 points. Then he turned around and dropped 30. And then he turns around and drops, another 29?
But that's with Draymond Green back in the lineup. And a lot of people say Draymond Green is not the best player. It's a difference maker when Draymond Green's in the lineup. If y'all...
Ooh. And what, if nobody saw it, Orlando Magic's Markelle Fultz suffered a torn left ACL.
I seen that. I called it.
His season's officially over.
I
No,
called
it was
it.
bad. No, he stepped wrong. I was like, oh.
No, I seen when he stepped. I'm like, oh, he tore his ACL. He tore something.
So yeah, so he's done for the year. Coming up this Friday, it's Ball Brother versus Ball Brother for the first time as the Pelicans take on the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, look, oldest versus youngest, because no middle.
The middle squad. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
Oh, Chris Hayes is out indefinitely with a torn hip labrum. Ooh,
Oh, what?
hip labrum.
Labor? Oh, yeah.
That sound like that?
That means he's bedridden.
Wait, didn't Trubisky have? He had it in his shoulder though.
He had it in his shoulder. What's his name?
Darius Garland's out a week with his shoulder sprain.
Must not be that bad.
What, the shoulder sprain?
For him not to be out a week.
Oh, well, that's probably about what you need. But look, you can't lift your arms up. You're like, oh. Think about it. Folks at the pinched nerve.
what they called it a thoracic syndrome.
No, cause I
Being
understand.
fancy instead of just saying pinched nerve.
Cause pinched nerves can last a while, and I know from experience.
He couldn't sleep.
Couldn't sleep. I'm up all night, looking like a dang zombie the next day. So I know.
The only time he could sleep was in the car. He's sitting up like this. But anyway, we're out of here for the night, guys.
Yes, we are.
Take care of yourselves. Wear your mask.